Advanced Wars Alpha, and we have a special guest today, which is the person that actually made the hack, which is a frame.
Hi,
What? What's the last number?
225.
Yes, 225. So, yeah, say hello again.
Hi, everyone. I made Advanced Wars Alpha.
Hey. All right. Well, while we play through this, I guess you can just watch me. Feel free to comment on people's stuff. But let's do it. Let's see what's going on. So this next one, I'm fighting. I forgot her name already, but the clown girl. What's your
Fortune.
Fortune? Okay, I'm fighting Fortune. Enemies at sea and land, outwit them and capture the HQ. Okay. Move out. Oh, here we go. You're telling me they put a lab in an island? Do you wanna? Do you want? Oh no, you're watching the stream. I was gonna say, do you want to do some of the
Yeah, I'm watching
voices?
the stream, so I couldn't.
I was gonna say if you did some of the voices, that'd be amazing. I won't worry about the
But it's
voices
all
today.
women COs in this map.
You said it's all who?
Women COs.
I mean, that's fine. You just gotta talk like normal. Like, you're telling me
You
they
want,
put a lab in an island out at sea? Stuff like that. Yep. They want to produce tanks where we wouldn't expect. Especially since the wide open sea ain't worth holding. Huh. Seems the enemy disagrees. Which of us should go to the lab? You mean we're actually going? We can't just let them do as they please, Bessie. I like how her name's Bessie. That's so country. It makes me think of like a cow. you know?
yeah, that's the most cow name I
Yeah.
could think of.
Well, I couldn't rightly do much at sea. You'd do well with battleships, just like your old friend. Grid isn't a friend anymore, Summer. What's that supposed to mean? And yet you dress like him, talk like him, fight like him. This ain't worth the Oh, whoops, I was gonna say salvia. The saliva. You can't send me in if you please. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well send her in because she looks like she wanted to be. Um, so let's do it.
Yeah, to be honest, there's not much reason to select Summer here.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So
Might be a
it's more for
might be a
challenge.
problem with some of the maps where you pick a CO, honestly.
Oh, I see, I see. All right, let's see here. Hey, what gives? You're actually coming for the lab out here? At least you can wash off that garish makeup in the water. The This is my skin. I'll have you know. Well, his skin is white? No way. I don't even know. I don't even want to know how that's possible. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to know either. Yeah, you don't. Now keep away from my toys, please. Hell no.
Oh,
Alright.
poor girl.
Also, I like this song. What is it from again? Bayou Billy?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I guess you could say she's called Bayou Bessie.
Bayou. That's actually pretty awesome. Alright, so my goal here is to get that or I guess the lab is optional?
The lab is optional, yes, but it is a Neo tank after all.
Yeah, it is
If
a
you
Neo
get it,
tank, exactly. Okay, okay. And I see they got some subs here. Okay. Interesting. Is there a hard campaign for this, or is it just
there is now, yes.
oh, okay. Summer, what's this ship doing here? I never seen it before. Greenlist Captain Drake proposed this vessel. The gun? No, no, that came from Days of Ruin. I'm just kidding.
Well, it had to come from somewhere, right?
Yeah, that is true. It's inexpensive. It can carry your foot soldiers very quick. Oh, now that I realize, let me do a favor for the AWBW Discord. They always tell me they want me to post stuff in the featured content, so let me just quickly. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds. Let me just say.
So I guess I may as well take this opportunity to say I will answer questions if you have them in the chat.
Exactly. Yeah, if you guys have any, and as people come in, people are gonna pop in at some point. We have a few people in here.
Hmm.
So, yeah, feel free. You guys can ask him as many questions as you want, like his birthday, his, like, where he's from, right?
You can ask my shoe size.
What is your shoe size?
I don't even know.
So what's the... Okay.
It
Let's see.
fits or it doesn't.
I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I like that. Let's see. Okay, so we're good now. Okay. It has a direct combat cannon, but it has to reload after just one shot. One shot? What in tarnation was he thinking? The rubber duck in my bathtub will make a better weapon. Well, its transportation ability is what's most important at the moment. The lab is located on the island in the north. Let's get to it. Okay, if you say so. So, looking at what they got, we got a medium tank. I don't know if it's gonna move, but we'll have to figure it out in a minute.
Well, there's nothing it could attack at this point, so probably won't.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go in there. We're gonna just fly in there. Let's do it. I really hope there's no hidden submarines.
Submarines can't start dive. Actually, they could.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think they could.
It's totally possible.
Yeah, if you like just make one quick little edit, you actually could add that. Maybe I should add that. I mean, I'm not gonna pre-deploy a dived sub. That would be mean.
Yeah, I was like, save that for a hard campaign, please. That'd be awesome.
It'd still be kind of mean.
Yeah, it would be very mean. Well, you know, I guess I might as well just wait a turn before I actually land anything, because the next thing, although the tanks aren't probably gonna do too much to the gunboats, I still don't know. You never know. I'm mostly gonna put this over here. About cruisers. Possum spit, Summer. I know how to use cruisers. I'm aware of that. Just don't forget they can fire at any ship now. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that in Advance Wars 2, they actually were kind of bad and they could only fire at
Yeah, and they're so weak defensively too.
Yeah, I'm really glad you made it like that again, because it was just like, why? Like, why? Oh, hey, what's up, green log phone?
Yeah, I was about to say, we have a viewer.
Yeah, what's up? But yeah, I just really hated how they couldn't attack on most things. It was like I swear they could attack cruisers, but it was like no, they can't. Like, what could they attack? Only air units and subs?
Subs, air units. That's
like,
it.
Terrible, actually. Wow.
Yeah, it is terrible. There are 18,000 for that.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Okay. Well, they're even allowed to carry helicopter units. All ships can move on shoals where they. Oh, it's all ship. Oh, dude, thank God. Where they won't burn fuel. Oh, wait, so they don't burn fuel if you move on shoals now?
Yeah, that was something that I added.
Oh.
Kind of just to show that it's possible to do something like that, because Advance Wars 2 has functionality for burning different amounts of fuel depending on where you are.
Oh, interesting.
It's really weird.
But it doesn't get used.
It doesn't get used, no. Everything burns the same amount of fuel no matter where it is.
I see. That's interesting. Okay.
It actually led to this hilarious glitch when I first made the gunboat. So, when I first implemented the gunboat, something weird happened and the AI wound up building it on factories until I changed it.
Really? Okay, that's interesting.
And they would sink instantly because, like, just by chance, they had been programmed to burn 99 fuel on a factory.
Oh my god. Wow. Why?
Obviously not a problem now, but that was funny.
That's actually kind of funny. Wow, I didn't know that was actually a thing. Let's see. So I guess I'm just gonna go crazy on these guys. I'm just gonna blow the hell out of them. Really, I'm just gonna like take that lab and just rush that HQ.
Yeah, that's probably best.
And I don't think it even matters if I dive, so we're just gonna go in there, like, come at me. And let's see how much damage this thing does to this. 35, not bad, actually. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go. Oh, let's see the. Oh yeah, it should look fine. So. Like,
yeah,
that's what it should. It's not like the dusters.
It's not like the dusters or the APC that fires torpedoes. What was that again?
The Oh, what did do that?
That was like the. Let's see. It was one of the new units, so it would have to be like the. I got no idea.
Well, oh, you got a question, by the way.
Oh, I did? What's the plot?
Yeah, yep. And he says, oh god, really there's a clown, kill it.
The plot takes place between Advance Wars 1 and 2. Yeah, it's basically just another black hole kind of thing. It's more of an infiltration instead of an invasion, though.
Oh, wait, did this guy just move his battleship in range of my battleship?
Oh, are they not recognizing the extended range? I think that was a thing that could happen.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. Um,
Working with this AI is incredibly difficult.
yeah, I can totally understand that. I will say one thing. I totally forgot that they had ships up here. I was like blind to that, but it's not a big deal. Um, oh yeah, and they can do bridges now, dude. Hell yeah.
That's a Days of Ruin thing, and it's been, you know, the ability for ships to move on bridges is just a beautiful thing. It makes everything so much better. I
Yeah, it
can
does.
like design maps much more freely.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much like why I loved that. I love that they were able to do that. So I'm really glad that you made it a thing. I mean, you took
Hmm.
one of the best things on it from that game to put in here. Let's see. Tank, mech, another mech. And yeah, I guess he doesn't know. Oh, dude, I should have even when I was talking to you, I wasn't even looking at where their subs went, but you know, it'd be good. It'd be alright. It'd be
Oh
good.
yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah,
But hey, they might just run into your subs if they're dived.
yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of do like a a little sneaky. Yeah, they won't expect that.
No, sir, they will not.
But I'm not even worried about that lander anymore. I just wanted to see how much damage it was gonna do. Near the enemy battleship is where they are. Oh wait, so they have more up here?
I think there was at least one on each side. There were two at the bottom.
Yeah, I know there's two down here. If they have one up there, then oh man, that's alright. We'll be. Oh, you know what? We're good. We're just gonna do that. I think. Let me see. Can he shoot? Oh, he can. Oh, it's only 4 HP. And the other one can't hit it. Yeah, I'm gonna protect this battleship because, those are important.
At least if they shoot, they have to sit still for that.
Yeah, exactly. And then maybe I can smack him with my sub. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. Yeah, let me not take too long before somebody in the comments says, like, "You're taking too long! I want to play the game!" There we oh, thank God.
Wow,
Oh,
1
of
HP.
course.
Well,
Of course. Wait.
you've got cruisers still.
Yeah, we're good, but this guy just said, I don't care about my submarine or my... I mean, okay. I guess we're gonna do
Yeah,
this.
I don't know, man. AI and Navy.
It's
AI
okay.
and Navy.
It's, I... Oh, and I got my power? Oh, dude, hell yeah. Okay. So then I guess I'm just gonna kill this little buddy right here. I kind of wish there was a thing, and you should do it, man. I don't know how easy it is, though, because there's never been a command to do so, but it'd be awesome if you could skip battle animations for your, if it was
Uh,
just like a thing you could do.
oh, you mean like push the button to skip the animation?
Yeah, not that it's a big deal, because I don't mind having animations play right now, but... And I guess it lets people see like the wonkiness of like some of the animations, but
Yeah.
I just realized the tanks were shooting on the. Yeah, I'll show you that again later. That was interesting.
Okay, I will admit that that animation looked seriously weird because the tanks had their backs to the ocean,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, what? Okay. Also, I don't remember in Advance Wars 2, was there no noise for like no not no noise, but whenever what's it called? Ships would blow up, would they make the explosion noise, like the regular explosion noise?
Oh yeah, you mean like when you sink a ship in DS, it's like
It's like
they bubble under the water, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not in the GBA games.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a lot of things I can shoot, but I actually think my best bet is to shoot at uh, that submarine, because I don't want them to gang up on my submarine. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, poor guys. They really were just like, yeah, let me, I mean, oh, dude, I have my super already? Oh, wait, does he have it? Wasn't even... I always forget that it doesn't tell you. And I forgot her super again. Let me see. Move 2 spaces further. She has like the adder. Oh, actually, that's amazing. Move 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the showtime is actually really cool. I actually really like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Navy units, even though I messed with the prices, they're still going to like be major power charging things.
Yeah, I see that. Which I don't think I've had any missions where I could build yet, so I haven't even been able to see the prices. Which I think hopefully soon I'll have maps with factories. Probably after this one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the final mission of every country is a map with factories and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Like I just made everything except for the lab missions and the final missions of each country pre-deployed.
Oh, okay. Keep on blowing them up, exactly.
Mhm.
Wait, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna add that I think campaign is best when it's pre-deployed.
Yeah, I see that. Well, now that I don't really need my gunboat to pick up any more units, let's see, how much is that? I feel like it's gonna take some heavy damage though. But
Probably.
I mean, let's do it for the science. Oh wait, no, I have a freaking battleship. I'm an idiot.
Oh, you should still do it for the sign so you can see the battle animation.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then I'll use the battleship to finish them off. Okay, for the science. Oh my god.
Oh, here it comes.
What the
It just sits there and
Wait,
I don't even know.
Wait, but what was what was like the stuff that it used to fire with? That was like the most like I want to see that over and over again now. I need to clip that. Oh my god. Please somebody clip that.
There's 3 people in the chat. Someone can clip it. Or I can clip it.
That was amazing. Wow. Well, it was worth it just to see that. Oh, okay, the medium tank's on its way. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah. Wow, that was totally worth it. I'm gonna splat you good. That's like something Lash would say. Oh man. Showtime.
Oh, and now this power is going to do absolutely nothing.
Oh wait, but isn't he gonna swap positions with my ship? Oh wait, no, that's only if they're like on top of each other. It's only for direct, right?
Yeah, it's only for direct, and it doesn't work on ships anyways.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say.
Like, if it did work with ships, then you would get stuff like tank, attack, battleship.
Yeah.
Battleship is now on forest.
That would be very interesting. I guess
like, imagine just dragging it onto the mainland. I almost want the bigots so that it does work like that.
Well, what if you actually did that and you made it so if the unit is on the tile is on the ocean tile, it dies. So like that would make her really good with naval.
Oh, you mean like if like for instance tank attacks ship, gets swapped with ship, uh-oh, it's in the water and drowns.
Yeah, exactly. That would actually be crazy.
That wouldn't exactly be helpful for her though.
Well, actually, yeah, because then the ship's gonna be on land. Yeah, that is true. Never mind. That was a small brain. But still, I mean, it's.
But you've got a thing going there.
Yeah, that would be something interesting, but I can't. Oh, dude, I don't want that guy taking that lab. Hell no. Let's see.
Like, maybe I could instead of swapping positions, you could pull back the unit maybe.
Okay.
Because I'm a Fire Emblem player, and Fire Emblem lately has had a lot of movement abilities, movement-related stuff for positioning units.
Yeah. Also, Lung Sound says games when. Oh yeah, we'll play some games in a little bit actually. I'm down for that. But I gotta do my hack stream. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, it'd be an interesting power to do, but it would be we would have to figure out all the intricacies, to be honest.
Yeah, you'd have to do a bunch of stuff like think of how is the AI going to handle it? How is this ever useful to the player?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Oh, somebody clipped it for me. Oh, hell yeah, they clipped it for me. Oh, nice.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
We desperately needed that, actually.
Green log foam. Thank you.
What do you mean hack? Well, I'm streaming a hack lung sound. I'm actually in a chat with somebody that made this hack, so we are doing a bit of a play test. Well, not play test. I'm just playthroughing it. You know what? I wonder how much damage medium tanks do to gunboats, because I really want to do this. Should I just try it for the research?
I guess so.
Yeah.
But the damage chart is meant to kind of mimic Days of Ruin.
I don't remember though. Did tanks do good damage to gunboats? I feel like they did. Well, green log
They're
phone
the.
says do it, so we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that'd be fine because it's gonna take up the turn of the medium tank anyways. So
Mm-hmm.
then I can just do a little, you know, bop. I think, yeah, I can do a little bop on him. Although it's, yeah, bam, okay. And now that recon can't really do much at all. Actually, that recon gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Playing this character really makes me remember how much like grit was so useful in all the games.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh my god. Well, not too bad. Well, he was about to do 3 damage to
Oh.
me. It's not that bad. It'd be alright. Unless like submarines have a special hidden ability I don't know about. Like, you know, when they're at 3 HP, they like insta-kill.
Well, if you'd like me to do that.
See, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing good, Shira. Oh, wait. He couldn't. Wait, he didn't even attack it. Unless that's how much damage he did. No way.
Maybe he thought, oh, I'm not going to do that much damage, just don't attack at all.
Maybe. That's interesting. Okay. Well,
Because I don't think they waste their turn on doing 0 damage.
oh, I see. Well, that's sort of smart, I guess. But yeah, I'm doing good, Shira. How are you doing? Let's see. Where's the other? Okay, there's the sub. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this is one of if you haven't heard already, this is well, it says on the screen Advanced Wars Alpha. This is a hack made by Ephraim here, and
It's very alphanumeric.
yeah, exactly, exactly. But it's an awesome it's a really awesome hack. See, does he have any anti-airs? No, I guess I might as well do some medium take damage. I think. Well, you know, maybe not, because I don't even think he's gonna swap his tank for the medium tank. And then if he does, I'm just gonna be extra cheeky and do that.
Well, do you mind the capturing infantry there?
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I had to hit him with something. I just said, let me just use the copter for that. I'm not even worried about that tank. I feel like if that tank does anything, it's just gonna die. So he can just stay there, waiting for DPSI and who's Dodd? Oh, that's a cop car if anybody hears it.
On your end?
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay.
My mic's pretty good at. Maybe I'm getting swatted right now. Nah, they wouldn't make any noise. Let's see, destroyer. Oh, destroyer. I think I know who that is. Oh, I can also kill this guy with this. I always like the range is so large that I always forget that he could act. I mean, like I always can't see what's in range of it if it's that far. There we go.
Yeah, pretty hard to eyeball it.
Oh, and
if
I
there
could
was a grid, then maybe. But
yeah. Well, I will say one thing. This lander did nothing.
yeah, landers. I have no idea why Advanced Wars 2's AI hates landers.
Yeah, I mean, I know they will build landers for no reason sometimes. Like sometimes too many landers, and then like, but they
For
still
some
won't do
reason,
anything.
there's like a minimum number of transporters they're supposed to have.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep this here for the science. And then you can wait there. Like, I really want to use that gunboat again. I hope there's a mission with a lot of gunboats, because I really want to see. Oh, no, they can't do anything except that. Okay, Well, this is what you do in this hack when you want to break the game. Just do this setup, and they can't win. Just so you know,
I,
this is approved by a frame. So.
yeah, I'm gonna come right out and say if I could do all of the things I did in Advance Wars 2 in one of the DS games, I would just do it there instead.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Well, let's do that. It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, I don't think. Alter Marine on the site. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So I guess now we're just gonna do a nice slow push. Let's move this guy up there so I can kill everything. Yeah, this song is pretty awesome. I don't remember. Does this have Is there black boats in this?
Black boats, no. I thought about implementing them instead of gunboats, but the repair function you'd have to do some extra coding.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. It felt
It's
like
not
it'd be a lot.
impossible to implement, I think, but
Yeah, I'm sure it's not, but you would need a lot of ASM to actually do that.
yeah, it'd probably be beyond my ability.
Yeah.
Custom unit abilities, I don't have that down quite yet.
I gotcha, I gotcha. But you know, I mean, hey, I mean, this is still awesome. I mean, this is like, I mean, this is something that I remember seeing some screenshots of, and now it's like this is, you know, I would love to see this even with some PvP potential if possible, you know, in the future.
Oh, I have no idea if the COs are balanced for that.
Oh yeah, I know, I know. That's always the hard part. But you know, I mean, like having a balance for it. I mean, I wouldn't mind working on one in the future, like getting your hack and changing values. But I just don't know how your stuff works. Oh, let's go for the double kill. Yeah, we're going for the double kill.
Wow.
Double kill.
Nice damage.
Oh, yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like,
Oh, it's because the CO has weakened transport defense.
oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Specific. I guess I didn't read that. Or so maybe I don't know. That's cool though. I mean, that's interesting that they have bad defense specifically for that.
Well, it's possible to do that, so I went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
Like all of the COs, honestly, are just me figuring out, oh, I could do this really unique thing, even
Yeah.
though it's probably not like the most balanced or useful CO ability. I'm gonna make it anyways because it looks cool.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was gonna say, did you ever make the? Were you the one that made that thing where comm towers turned into? Oh no, like labs turned into comm towers. Was that you that did that?
No, someone else did that.
Because that's really cool, and I actually want to reach out and figure. I don't know if you ever released it to the public, but I always thought that was cool, and I would love
Well,
to like.
there was a
you know.
thread telling people how to do it, so
Oh, okay. I might just have to look through that.
I looked at that and thought, oh, I could use this to do the Super Famicom Wars thing with the Neo tanks and stuff. So that's what I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean,
Personally, I don't like comm towers as a concept.
oh, this guy wants me to kill the lander. All right, I can do that. Okay, yeah, I gotta take that copter out of here. He did a good job. For now, he's gonna go inside of here. And he's
Oh, I just remembered. I made it so air units don't burn fuel on airports.
wait. I just noticed something. Copters cannot go into cruisers when they're on cruisers.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's something we learned. We learned something today.
Yeah, we learned something. I don't know if I want
Well,
to.
I mean, maybe that's fine, because you know, how would a copter land? It'd be kind of hard for a copter to land on a cruiser under a bridge. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because
So-
they would technically be under the bridge. But then how do tanks shoot at them through the bridge?
I don't know that either, actually. Maybe. No, that doesn't make any sense, actually. It doesn't matter.
You know, this was so much easier in Battalion Wars where you could hide under the bridge and avoid damage that way.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? How would it come up with the most? It doesn't matter if it's ridiculous. How would you think? An actual, like a tank would attack a unit while it's on the bridge. Like, how would that be possible? Because I mean,
C
it's
unit,
technically under the
specifically.
yeah, because it's technically under the bridge. So, like, Is that even possible? Like, I guess maybe there's some way. RC RC tank shells. That's actually amazing. So like whenever
Well,
they
okay.
that works, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. That's it. That's the reason. When somebody asks you that in the future, Frame, once you know you become a celebrity with this hack, and you have a Q&A table at a convention, just be like, they're gonna be like, so how does that work? And you're just gonna say RC tank shells, and then that's it. That's
I
it.
am never going to be a celebrity with this.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I'd
Uh,
love to be a celebrity,
I
but
mean,
I chose the wrong like Advance Wars.
hey man, that's fine. I mean, Nintendo wouldn't say it's fine, but you know, it's okay. Uh,
Nintendo doesn't care.
yeah, I guess they don't care anymore. I mean, they didn't even give Intelligent Systems the new Advance Wars, so
They probably busy working on Fire Emblem or something.
isn't that what they always are busy doing though?
Well, I don't know. Wasn't it Koei Tecmo who made Three Houses?
Was it? I don't know. I don't. I haven't. Oh wait, no. There's only one more unit left on the freaking screen, isn't there? Okay. There we go. All right. Well, mission complete.
Mission complete, yes.
Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Alas, the sea is a cruel mistress. I'd better skedaddle. Even Grit would be impressed with this battleship's cannon. Summer, why don't you keep bringing him up? Or why do you keep bringing him up? Because I'm pretty sure I figured it all out. Oh, here we go. It's the reveal. You're not upset Grit left Orange Star. You're upset he left you before you could ever even talk to him. Dang. Dude, she just came out there like straight up. And training yourself to be like him, you miss him, I bet. If he sees you now, why I bet he'd come back to see you. Hey, why don't you go to Blue Moon for our vacation after this conflict? Man, Grit better make an appearance in this game. Let's see.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Damn, dude. We need a victory screen at the end of the game with them like kissing or something, like a romance. That would have been amazing. Although it would have been really hard to do. She's going to be a handful.
Yeah, if I could like replace one of the CGs, one of the backgrounds rather,
Yeah.
and like have an artist make that, I would totally do it, I think.
That'd be amazing.
Maybe for the hard campaign ending.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. He actually comes to see her and like they actually become like romantic. Wait, hold on. Is this a secret mission I missed over here?
No, there's no secret level for Orange Star.
Oh, okay. So is that
there are for the others, but not Orange Star. Orange Star
okay.
missed out.
Okay. Here's to one. Oh wait, is it my 1 year right now? No way.
1 year. Wow. Congratulations.
What?
Your anniversary.
Is today the first year? Oh man. Oh, I wouldn't even read the first thing she said. Hear you loud and clear, Commander Now. Well, that's awesome. I mean, if this is actually, I knew it was gonna be around this time of the year, but that's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is my first year of like actively streaming, and like it's not my first year on Twitch, but first year like actually being an actual streamer. Summer, those units bear the same color as Sturm Army. What? The Sturm from the previous war? I made absolutely certain I wasn't making a mistake. Also, Sanja of Yellow Comet confirmed their identity. So they set up those labs on our soil, but I don't understand. Why in the middle of our land? There's more to this than meets the eye for sure. Sturm is a calculating, conniving commander. Summer, have you located the regional headquarters? We have. The 4 of us are ready to begin an assault. Then proceed, but remain cautious. There's no telling what they'll do. You're authorized to produce new units as you advance. I'm also authorizing a new unit. The anti-tank! Here we go! Check it out in the base. Good luck, Summer. Over and out. Okay, who should we go here? Should we go with Chad? Should we go with... Surge is amazing. We can go
I think you should go with the little smiley that just went flying across the screen.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that too. Chris face
What, you
cam.
saw it?
What skills the guy? Yeah, I do face cam every once in a while, Kira. This is what I look like. Let me see. Hold on. What skills they got? Well, I could show you guys everything. Just gotta remember what button is R on my keyboard. There we go. You and a secret call. Oh yeah, I gotta do a secret call for this. Okay, Surge, a bodybuilder from Orange Star. He and his men lift weights together for training. Hit boxing, miss sumo. Direct combat units inflict more damage the farther away they move that turn. Indirect units lose 1 range and 20 attack power. Firepower of direct units rise to plus 40 and unit movement increases by 1 space. That's amazing. This is like what Grim should have had. Direct combat units receive plus 1 movement. Attack power is boosted by 5 for every enemy destroyed this turn. Okay.
One of my more brilliant ideas, in my opinion.
Oh, and this is what she does. Fortune. An ex-circus performer drafted by Black Hole. Very unpredictable. Why would Black Hole say, like, you know... I mean, I'm not even going to question you on that. Let's see.
Look, my thinking was Black Hole COs are crazy, okay?
Yeah, they are.
Just
they are.
crazy. Look at Kindle's hair.
Yeah, I love Kendall's hair.
Cole's face. They've got a robot CO.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They got a mad genius with hair out there.
That is true.
They've got a snake.
They have a guy who sits in a chair and, like, always goes... and, like, sucks the, like, energy from the earth. So I guess you're right. Let's see.
Captain Planet villain.
Captain, yeah. So
wow, it's stunning how accurate that assessment
yeah, that actually is. Yeah. So Bessie, Kira is kind of like Grit. I don't want to spend too long on all this because it's gonna be, you know, it's a lot of COs. So I'm just gonna do a quick, like, you know, real quick thing. Actually, I'm just gonna let you see the units. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. I thought it was gonna select it and be like, yeah, that's what you gotta use. So that's her units by default, and she's kind of a foot soldier person, I think. Yeah. Sort of like.
Did you read her super?
Plus 2 movement, capture 100%, completed capture increases attack power. Yeah, so it's like Sammy on drugs.
On a different kind of drug, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's cool.
The funny thing is, she might be not all that practical.
Yeah, I can see that. And this guy's kind of like if Jake had a dad. Which I'm sure he does have a dad, but this makes me think of Jake's dad. Who, like, partied all the time and, like, never saw him. Let's see. Yeah, I know, it's kind of sad. But it's like he never gave up his party life. That's why he always has a solo cup. Let's see. Firepower is multiplied 5%. Boost attack and defense by units. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys want me to play as? Because I guess it should be up to you guys.
I mean, it's a very equal, valid options, I would say. John's a generalist. You take Surge for the direct combat, Bessie for the indirects, Summer for the summer.
Yeah. Well, Summer for, like, capturing and some other things, yeah. I like the sound of Surge.
I was being mean.
Oh, okay. So I guess let's do... Actually, I just realized, do all of them have a star on them? No, okay, I thought they all did. Everyone except the one I would expect to have a star has a star. Yeah.
What star?
Look, he has a star in his shirt. He has a star tattoo. She has a star on her breast. And... yeah. But, yeah, let's do it.
I suppose the artist didn't put a star on Summer.
I guess not, man. Bad artist, man. You were the artist, weren't
you? Good artist.
It's like you were the artist, weren't you?
No, I got 2 people to do all of the CO sprites for free.
Oh, nice. Well, they did a great job, actually.
Yeah, they did.
Just in time for the climax. No gimmicks of any kind here, just a straight final battle. Alright, Clown, now I want answers. Why has Sturm sent you here? Oh, come on. You know Sturm is behind this already. That was supposed to be a major plot twist later on. Well, I mean, you know, Sturm's always behind it. Come on, using the same villain over and over is too predictable. Summer, something don't feel right about this. Wasn't Sturm said to drop giant rocks on armies? Oh, I can't do that. It's a giant cream pie. Oh, I can do that. Only it's a giant cream pie instead. That'd be actually amazing. But Bessie
I wish I changed the graphic now.
But Bessie has a point. Couldn't he just run us over by himself? It's like I said, you want answers? Win the game first. You heard the lady. I say let's rock. Point taken. Commence the attack. Capture cities and labs as you go. The goal is the usual. Defeat her army and capture HQ. Good luck. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. I love his song too, because it's Guile's theme.
Ah, yeah. We're going with Guile.
Okay,
Guile's
so
theme goes with everything.
yeah, it really does. And that's right. There's nothing else here. So we're gonna play this like how I play my PvP battles.
Nothing but infantry.
Basically, infantry and then a tank, and then infantry and then a tank, and then infantry and then a tank. Basically. Sometimes an APC if you want better cap phase, Actually,
Yeah, you're gonna want that APC, I would think.
Yeah, I will. Actually, and I could buy one. I'll buy one next turn. Oh, actually, where the? Oh God, the lab's right there. I just realized.
There's 3 of them on this map.
So he's definitely gonna get one. Okay, there's just nothing I can do about that. That's fine.
If someone does manage to capture that lab before the enemy does, I would be very impressed.
Well, let me see. If you APC build, you could make it here on one turn. I think
it depends on the AI, because they don't seem to prioritize it.
Oh, the labs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, they don't prioritize buildings at all.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, they just go with whatever they can find.
Yeah, now we're gonna do the APC. I mean, I actually really like these battles too with factories and stuff. I've been missing this. Oh God, he got a medium tank already.
Oh yeah, lots of money. But they are Days of Ruin medium tanks.
That is true. That is true. I almost feel like it's worth going for that thing. It's worth. I wonder if he'll go for my APC.
Do they go for transporters in this game?
I know in 2 they like love APCs. Like that's like their favorite thing to eat.
Yeah, but they aren't as magnetically attracted to it in 2 as they were in 1.
Yeah, no, I bet you he's going for it. I bet you. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Yep.
Well, he could only go for the APC.
Yeah, yeah. I still can't reach the lab. God damn.
Oh, geez, I can't pronounce this username. Kira Niritachi says, so this is an original story, or yes, it's an original story.
Yeah, yeah.
Prequel to Advance Wars 2.
Exactly. I almost want to... Actually, yeah, it'll be fine. That's not going to do as much damage as I thought it was. That's fine, though.
Wow, only 50. Huh.
Yeah.
I guess that one plane star makes a difference.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, we got some cities now. Let's go for that lab. Oh, also, Hazy, I'm glad you can hear me now. I was gonna say, is this actually today isn't my anniversary, is it, or did I miss it? Because I hope I didn't miss it. I feel like I did. Oh, is that a frame you have? Yeah, this is... Yeah, I mean,
yes,
I guess...
it's me!
I should have had something on screen to say that, but yeah, today we're joined by a frame who created this. So, yeah, say hello to a frame. Yeah, it was... I asked him if he wanted to commentate on his own.
And I jumped at the chance.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea, Yeah, let's do it.
I never joined the voice calls for battle. Well, what do you want me to say?
Can we do a PvP on this hack for the memes? I guess he wants to do it. What do you say to that? He's like, sure, I don't care, right?
You guys should totally do PvP for this. I'm convinced.
It's probably like the best, like most balanced game in the world.
No, it couldn't be.
It probably is, actually.
Wow, those smileys going across the screen is weirding me out.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like to think it's balanced, but it probably isn't.
Oh, I thought he already locked me. I was about to be like, wow, this guy's like a genius. Okay.
I mean, he could always move on to the river next turn.
Yeah, oh, that's right. They can do that now. At first I was gonna be like, oh, I'm fine. I can get that lab. Nothing to worry about. And then I remembered that, like, they can do that. Okay. Yeah, so I might even have to fight for this lab over here because this mech's gonna probably try to go for it.
If you guys want 1v1 maps in the hack, I'll add them myself. That's not difficult at all.
Yeah, I mean, I can easily give you some too. Let's see, what time you think we'll play? I close the stream before you answer my question. Oh, I don't know exactly, but you know, at some point, whenever I'm done. Oh, dude, he built an anti-tank.
Yes, somehow the enemy got the schematic. Don't ask.
All right. Yeah, we won't ask questions about that. Okay, now I have my own Neo. Let's go. You know, I realized that Advance Wars DS actually made a Matrix like reference because there was a, if you build enough Neo tanks to get the award, it says like you're the one or something like that, and I was very surprised by that. Like
Really?
it knew that the name was like, you know, like it just threw it out there. I was just like, wow, they actually did that.
Probably added in localization.
Yeah. You gonna add the shoutout command for you next weekend? Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, nice, 63. Okay. So now we're gonna do a little bit of a good old block action here. Let's see, can he go around? Yeah, but it doesn't. Actually, wait, can he hit my? Oh no, he can't. I'm gonna sacrifice my dude here. Okay, I think we're doing good. I might need some artillery though. Or maybe I should try out the new unit.
Well, you're surge, so range is lowered.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I shouldn't have gone him, now that I think about it. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go tanks then. We're just gonna tank spam these guys. And they're cheaper too, that's actually great. Wait, how much are Neo tanks, actually? Am I gonna be able to build them? Oh, I guess I probably will be able to build them.
Well, you can't build Neo tanks because they come out of labs now.
Oh, they only come out of labs?
Yeah. It's like Super Famicom Wars.
Okay, that makes total sense now. Okay. Let's do medium tank.
But I do believe there are still 22,000 internally, so if you're wondering how much damage they count as for the power meter, there's that.
Okay, okay. See, I want to give shout outs like Opera. Is this my? Yeah, this is actually a hack made by Frame.
Made by me.
Wait. His Neo tank just didn't do anything. That's interesting.
Wow, it didn't do anything at all?
No, he didn't attack.
That's very odd. I don't know how this AI works. I just
you just did your best.
I did my best. This is like working with a robot. You can't do just anything, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. All right.
These units are pretty sus.
Do I go for the cap? Or do I kill the dude? I go for the cap. Okay, so this is gonna be a little iffy here, because, wait, do infantry still do dumb damage to anti-tanks?
I don't think so, because even though this is the Days of Ruin damage chart, it's got Advanced Wars 2 defense mechanics.
I see. Oh, also, if somebody captures your lab, do they get a Neo tank?
Oh boy, do they.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's one difference from Super Famicom Wars. Maybe I should change that, but we'll see.
No, I mean that's pretty cool. I guess we're just gonna. Yeah,
Zana
there's no
Kato
way.
says, "Could you tell us more about this mod?" Well, if you want to learn more, watch and see.
Yeah, it's a very it's kind of its own. It's basically its own story. It's pretty cool. It's an original idea essentially, and he had it under wraps for a good minute, but now it's the secret's out.
What under wraps?
You had this under wraps for a minute, didn't you? Like
Huh?
the whole hack you were working this hack.
It's been out for like a month.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean like originally, like before,
Not
like
me.
you like.
I tend to keep everything under wraps. I had a trailer on my YouTube.
Yeah, because I was like thinking, you definitely didn't release anything about it for like a good minute, you know. And I remember you were working on it for a good minute, but here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I wonder. Well, I know for a fact my Neotech might even be in danger here, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Let's get our own
I
artillery.
don't need to tell you this, but anti-tanks do in fact fire back if you hit them with direct combat.
You know, I'm doing it for the meme to see if it's actually gonna be useful.
What are you doing for the... Oh, artillery, okay.
It might be useful.
Funny story.
Oh,
I
he did it.
decided
Oh.
to try and play...
Oh wait.
Oh, wait, what?
You'll see.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, oh man, and then, huh? Oh, thank you for the raid, Doan Gamer. Oh, I just remembered I didn't get to do the. I haven't done it for this channel yet. I haven't done the. Yeah, we're gonna kill that guy. I haven't put the raid thing pop up on the screen. Thank you for the mangoes.
Well, now you got 2 Neo-tanks because that mech did not fire.
Exactly. For some reason, he attacked the. Wait, did he fired on the guy that attacked him, didn't he?
Maybe.
Okay.
The other infantry didn't do anything because it prioritized capturing a neutral city.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's now a post on, like, Reddit or something with a bunch of AI info in case anybody wants to exploit it, all
Really?
that.
Is it you that posted it?
No, it wasn't me. It was Cartel.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, Cartel's been, like, pretty awesome with his hacking lately. He's been working on a, Fire Emblem hack, actually.
Yeah, he actually let me try it. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's actually also next on my streaming list, so I might not stream it tonight, or if I do, I'll stream it, like, late. But that is something I want to stream, so, we'll see how that
That should be
goes.
fun.
Yeah, so it's
like
it's pretty fun, you'd say.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, rethink the dynamic of all of the units, but yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Okay.
Especially if you're a Fire Emblem player.
Okay.
Because you'll actually use archers.
Oh, I gotcha. What, was that something you didn't really use them much in the original? I never played Fire Emblem enough, so that's the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, people basically consider archers underpowered.
I see.
Like, they can't counterattack, so that's actually hurting them quite a lot.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, they can't counterattack in direct combat.
Let's see if this works somehow. Is that gonna work? No. Damn. I mean, it's okay. I'd rather him attack my artillery than my infantry, to be honest. All right. Well, I think we have a pretty good hold on the situation now. I mean, yeah, we're doing.
Yeah,
good.
you got the bottom half of the map under control.
Although there's those cities down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get more tanks.
Can't go wrong there.
Yeah, exactly. My APC's dead, so more infantry. All right. Let's see. I will look for now. I need to do some things. All right, cool. That's cool with me. What else we got? I buy Fire Emblem Heroes on mobile, and it's amazing. Hopefully, I'll catch you Next stream. Buy missiles? Yeah, I should buy missiles. That's a great idea.
Yes, buy missiles.
I really need to buy missiles. Oh, dude, he's going for it. Okay. Oh, dude, I knew it. I like how they
He's
also do less
after your
damage.
lucky charms.
Oh, man. Here we go.
I can't believe I just said that.
You did. You totally said that. Congratulations. Oh, wait. I can kill him now with this, maybe. Let me see. Oh, almost. Oh, and you probably answered my question, but I don't remember already. Do infantry do more damage to anti-tanks?
Let's see. I don't think they do. I think it's like around 30-ish.
Because in Days of Ruin, they were literally the counter for those units. Like they would almost like do almost half, like 50 damage.
I'm gonna look up my chart.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea because they actually did a lot. So I mean, if infantry, well, we'll get to see in a minute too, and I also want to see the animation for it really badly.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it yourself?
I know it's gonna be buggy, but
Wait, did the music just change?
what music?
Wait, Andy's theme is playing. Wait, what?
Andy's theme. What?
Yeah, Andy's theme
Why
is
did
totally
you play
playing.
Andy's theme?
I have no idea.
Why is it?
Yeah, we're just
I
gonna.
do not remember doing anything with the music change.
We're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Maybe the game just couldn't handle Gaio's theme anymore. Now let's just see what happens when I
that's
end.
probably it.
Dude, just like, yeah, this is just too good. We gotta give them a break.
Infantry and
Yeah, I don't know. Well, now you know one thing. It's kind of, I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't really break the game at all. So,
yeah, there are worse things that could happen than this.
let's see, how much damage can that do? 36. How much damage could that do? 35. Okay. They actually have a really nice formation going on here, and that's what's really bothering me right now.
Well, you could ignore it completely if you wanted.
Yeah, exactly, which I'm gonna kind of do. Let's see, guy wanted his theme back, exactly. Alright. Oh wait,
Whee!
I just realized, so if with Fortune's power, if you're capping something and she attacks your infantry, then your unit will stop capping? And they'll start capping?
I think it will stop capping, yeah, because then it's no longer on the building. The funny thing is, in the game's engine, right?
Yeah.
Capturing progress is tracked alongside the unit's data, not the terrain's data. Which is, like, if you understood what that meant, it's actually a little bit weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, pulling them off the tile will cause them to stop. I don't think you could continue capturing a plane.
Yeah, because I was like, that'd be really interesting if like he continued capping it. You know.
I don't think the game would let you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get more medium tanks. Okay. So let's see what happens to the song now. Let's see if it comes back. Anti-tank. It's pretty much what the name is. It's an anti-tank. It's really good at tanks. It should be able to attack copters if this is like Days of Ruin.
Oh, I hope I did remember to do that.
Oh wait, I just realized that missile's in range. God damn it! I thought I was doing a good move there, and then I realized it was a damn missile. It's not that bad though. Okay, his song's working again.
We were free from Guile's theme, but only for a moment.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, he left his missiles open? Is it worth? Oh, I think it's worth.
Yeah, at that range, because in fact, if you use Surge's power, then you're pretty much going to one-shot it.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just double check what his power does again. I gotta always check it. That's true. Yeah, and then movement by one space. I might even be able to do some decent damage to this if I... No, probably not. You know, I think it's worth, because, I mean, I have 2 Neos now. And, yeah, it's worth. Just do it! Yesterday...
Make your dreams come true.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, or something like that. Oh. There we go. Nice, yeah, I think it was worth killing that. Although I might lose my Neo tank, but it's a sort of slim chance-ish.
The only thing attacking is the medium tank.
Yeah, let's hope. Oh, wait, that's right. How much can I... Oh, I can cheese it. Okay. Ah.
Oh, if you do it that way, then yeah, it counts as moving more tiles.
Yeah. Let me see. What, can I make it even... I think that's the max I can do. I think that's the most optimal play. Yeah, I think it is. I just gotta hope I get that 5%. Come on. Yeah, I think I will. Hey, let's go.
Whee!
And then this guy's gonna kill this guy. Oh, I should have cheesed it, but it's okay. Okay. Now that's a neat CO power. Yeah, it's actually pretty amazing. And I think... Oh, did you ever find out about that damage for the infantry to anti-tank?
Well, on the chart it says just 1 damage, which is interesting.
Like nothing, basically?
Nothing, basically.
Wow, okay. Let's see here.
Maybe it's bigger for the mech.
You know, just because I want to see what the anti-tank does, I think I'm actually going to move this thing.
Oh yeah, it's bigger for the mech.
I'm going to put this right there. I just want to see what it can do. I don't think it matters. I'm not trying to like S-rank all maps and like show off to my friends. Oh, the animations are on, don't worry.
They're on for you.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Well, it's totally fine. You'll probably get a chance to attack back.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you want to see it attack, though.
Yeah. View battle animation only. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. We'll see what it can do. You know, I guess I might as well rush this guy's factory now. Yeah, it seems like the best thing to do. Alright.
Smitey face.
Yeah, I love that like emo bounce thing. It just kind of goes bonkers all over the place. Okay. Cool, we moved everything. Can I buy another medium tank? Oh, hell yeah, I can. It's like I'm playing a high funds battle.
A what?
High
oh, yeah.
funds. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Oh, man, it's a lot of juggers. Oh. Oh, my
Jugger.
God. Somebody clipped that, too.
Oh, my goodness. I just saw it. Okay, that's very interesting.
At first it was like, okay, you know, let's see what happens, and then it was like, whoa.
You know, if that helps people research battle animations in Advance Wars 2, then more power to it.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what happens if I attack it, though.
I mean, it's probably just going to be your artillery shooting at it.
Okay, yeah, no, nothing special, okay. Interesting. This guy really just decided to hold that position. Was that any sort of AI coding for that?
Also, Loyal Cavalier just clipped it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Loyal Cavalier, for clipping that. That was totally worth it.
You've been a Loyal Cavalier. Now receive your Knight Crest and get promoted to Paladin.
There you go. Exactly. You just got crowned by the owner of the hack. That's amazing. Alright. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. That factory is mine. Why does it use the Artie as a model? You know, who knows, man? It's just what happens. You know, I think that's what the model for that. I guess for that unit that specifically, like, 'cause I know Advance Wars 2 has free space for units,
Yeah,
So,
there's several blank units, but I have no idea how to edit their animations.
oh, I see.
Like their battle animations, at least. The map animations were more important to me.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just settled for this.
You know, I just realized that you heal on labs. It's actually amazing.
Yes, otherwise it would be very difficult to repair your pipe runner, for example.
Oh, I see. Wow, my Neotank didn't even get touched last turn. I just realized that. Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, like I mean, it's I actually kind of like the AI for this game because it's just like lets you just do whatever you want. Like there's not too much penalty for making a bad move. You know what? We're going in hard now. We're gonna do that. I just want to get rid of these guys. I'm so tired of them. And then I'm even gonna attack the anti-tank with my medium tank. Actually, and then I'm gonna do this. Should I? It's not really that necessary. Let me see if I can do this. No. Yeah, it's worth it. Interesting. Like my tanks just take damage.
Oh yeah, that too. Because they don't have a direct combat animation.
Yeah. Why? Let's see. Yes, sire. Yeah, that was actually great. I want to have a clip of every one of these unit animations really badly. So then let's just. Oh, I can't build another medium tank, man. Okay. Let's just build another tank then. And let's do it. That Neo tank's probably gonna bust out, I think.
It's gonna sit until it has.
Oh,
like
here we go, here we go, here we go.
something.
Oh wait, the screen even moves slightly when it's. That's really like kind of cool.
Wow.
You saw that,
I didn't
right?
know that. Now that's interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that happen for any
No.
unit animation at all?
Never. That's what I'm saying. That's actually like, that's kind of interesting. It makes me wonder if there's like, if it's possible to make that a thing, so you can have like, you can change the way animations are even done. You know, it's really cool actually.
For science, send this to Genesis.
Yeah, I should send it to Genesis. I need to. Oh, wait, did they clip
That's a
the
good
other one
thing.
too? I think they clipped the other one too.
Yeah, it got clipped again. Loyal Cavalier, you can only promote one time. Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. You're still a big brain. Oh, we're taking that. See, if I was him, I would have, if I was analyzing a PvP battle, I would have said he needed to build a medium tank on that factory. Because then, you know, it would have
We
taken longer
totally
to
need
kill
to
him.
analyze how the AI plays.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, if it was super easy to edit them, then, you know, it'd be awesome to make like a very competitive version of them. But I feel like it's like too much work. You know, I feel like it's
I
too much
think-
work for what it is.
Yeah, I think Days of Ruin has the best AI we're probably going to get.
Yeah, and it's still not saying much. You know.
Mhm. They're smart enough to put a bunch of anti-airs near their HQ. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that. I love those tanks on the river.
Oh yeah, because that can't happen normally, can it?
No. Let's see. I think it's worth me using my power here. Actually, I could have used it before, but let's do it.
Yeah, probably better to fire it at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. Let's see. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be totally worth because I'm just gonna do that. Cool. One thing that always bothered me about Advance Wars 2 battle animations is that it takes so long for like, well, not super long, but it takes long enough. Like when you're done attacking the enemy, like it kind of hesitates for a minute, like it shoots them, and then it waits for like a little too long. It's just like, you know, it always bothered me, but yeah, it is what it is.
I always keep them off for a reason.
Yeah, it just really slows down the gameplay. But I think everybody's cool with it for this, right? You guys cool with this? If you guys ever want me to turn off animations for this to go faster, just let me know.
I think it's fine myself.
Yeah, and plus it gives me time like to kind of chill out while it's, you know, I'm kind of what I like about playing this hack is you know, I don't have to play it serious at all because I'm just fighting AIs, but like because all day I'm used to just playing AWBW matches or like Advanced Wars DS matches, and it's always PvP, so it's like, you know, you have to kind of use your brain and then sit for like 2 hours to try to outsmart your opponent. But now it's just like, let me just take my time and just slowly like murder the AI. There we go. Let's do it. So I'll probably play like maybe another mission after this one, and then call it for today because it's already been an hour, and I think that's pretty fair. Maybe even after this, because maybe what I'll start trying to do, depending how long missions take, I should try to do like sections of maps. Like I should do like the whole orange like what I should have done was like the whole orange star thing in one shot, and then like the whole blue moon one. You know, that would have been really cool.
That might be a bit lengthy.
It might be, yeah. I mean, it'd probably be like 2 hours actually. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably keep these videos to about an hour long, just so that even an hour is a good minute. So, but it doesn't matter, you know. As long as you guys like the videos and I like playing the hack, I think we're all happy here. Oh yeah, give me that factory.
And of course, after this, you're gonna have a choice between blue and yellow.
Oh, you get to choose. Oh, was that always how it was? Oh, Andy's theme is playing again. You know, I think I know what it is. I think
Really?
it has something to do with this specific like. It has to do with this like location for some reason. Like, it happened twice here. Like it happened the first time I killed a unit. Like when I attacked an enemy unit on my. Well, okay, I attacked an enemy unit while my unit was on my captured lab. That's when the music changed, and I don't know why, but that seems to be the only lead I have. That's
Like,
the
I
only
got no
lead.
idea what it is, but I'm gonna try it and see if that's still happening.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what would cause it.
Oh, good night, Z. Have fun looking. Oh, today is Sunday too, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, so Andy's theme just, I mean, at least it still exists in the game, I guess.
I mean, it would have to.
Would it? You didn't just replace, you didn't replace the music?
Well, the song data is still in the game. I didn't like go through and delete it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
actually plenty of space on the ROM.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Advance Wars 2 is like extremely easy. I've been struggling trying to hack Advance Wars 3, trying to add more COs to it, and it's been coming together. But like I had to legit delete the entire to make an ample room. I am having to delete the entire campaign text. So for my PvP
Wow.
hack, I'm just having to get rid of campaign, which is fine because if it's a PvP hack, then you know you shouldn't really want to play campaign that badly. But it's kind of a shame, but that's just how it is. Because there really was
I
no
mean, why
free
would you
space.
want to keep the campaign if your goal is other things?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, it's fine. And now with that extra space, I mean, if everything plays out right, I should have at least the potential to double the amount of COs in game. But
Wow.
that's the potential. But it's still
Who would
gonna
you
be.
even?
I don't even
Who would
know.
you even add?
The only thing I would think of is like, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. It'd have to be like either custom or like different versions of the COs from. I mean, I don't know actually. I mean, I only have one CO in mind, and I think we all know who that is. So
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna need to say it.
exactly. I only have one CO that I think is obviously missing from Advance Wars Dual Strike.
I mean, I guess what you could do is like you could add all of the different versions of because this is something Zenesis did. She
Yeah.
almost caught myself there.
Yeah.
She added all of the different versions of each CO to an Advance Wars 2 ROM. So you've got
Yeah.
Advance Wars 1, Andy and Max, and so on. Like
Yeah,
Advance Wars
exactly.
DS, Jake, Rachel, and then Andy again, and so on.
Yeah, exactly. What's I forgot to change that battle animations to C so I don't see the enemies. But yeah, no, that's actually really cool. And I know That's what I was thinking of doing, but then I was kind of telling myself like, if I do that, then like I could, but I'm already thinking about balancing the COs in the game to more resemble like balance them in the way where everybody kind of gets some of their old abilities back. You know, like I probably make Lash similar to the Lash in Advance Wars 2, and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like
that's for
that. You know,
certain.
because I think that's necessary, and I don't know why they ever got rid of it. You know,
Oh look, it happened.
wait, what?
She swapped positions with the capturing infantry.
Oh yeah. Wait, but she did. Oh wait, but he's still capturing.
Look at the 8 HP infantry.
Yeah, but he still says he's. Oh wait, but he can't. It just has a symbol. I see.
What happens if you? No, you can't.
Oh,
Alrighty.
you gonna try to capture again?
I I would have wanted to see what would happen.
Oh yeah, but I would have wanted to do it on the same thing actually, but I don't know if that's possible unless my infantry. No, there's no way. Um, yeah, there's no way.
What?
I'm gonna put him on this city though and see what happens.
Yeah,
Let's
now I'm
see.
actually interested in like, what if the infantry gets pulled off one city and then pulled onto another?
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do anything, so I think we're good.
All right.
You know, just for blocking's sake, let's just block the hell out of them. Okay. You know, I wonder if I mess with this unit around here. Okay, no, I didn't do anything. I was like, I wonder if I make him wait on it or do something. If it's like a, if you do anything, I was wondering if it'll turn him into a. It makes make the song change, but it seemed that song change only seemed to happen when I attacked a unit, and I was on the on the lab. So I really have no idea.
What a weird quirk.
Yeah. Well, you could look more into it, and you can try to recreate it, I guess. Um, so I think at this point now we're just kind of just rolling on through. I think I can just start flying in there. He's just building mechs now, so he's kind of doing like that PvP strat, like whenever somebody's obviously losing and they're expecting like a lot of tanks to come like, you know, bum rush them. They just build a bunch of mechs, but you know, I don't think that's going to help with these medium tanks. Although actually they kind of help against medium tanks now, right?
It's kind of, sorta.
Because in Days of Ruin, mechs actually were okay against medium tanks. Not great, but, you know, good enough.
But this is yet another AI quirk. The AI always maintains a minimum number of foot soldiers.
Ah, that is
So
true.
that's what's happening.
Oh, and this guy is just chilling there. He's just waiting for me to go for the HQ. Another medium tank. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, whoops. I did not do the optimal play.
Recon.
Yeah, I was gonna buy the I was trying to buy everything from every base, but wait, is he just not gonna do anything? Oh no, it took him a while to calculate.
Oh wow.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I did. That's interesting.
Yeah, it took him a minute. He was like, yeah, we're just gonna run in there now. We're just gonna go ape style. Try to finish this. But yeah, what I'll do is after this battle, I'll let the chat decide what they want me to do next, and then I'll probably call it there. But I mean, just so you guys know, because we're reaching the end of this, if you guys want to ask questions, I don't know if Reframe will be able to make it again next time. So please, ask him whatever questions you want, because this is him live with me. So, you know, he's waiting for it. He wants you to say something. I'm waiting for it. He's like, he's been waiting his life for you to ask him something. So please, ask him something. When he was a boy, he thought of this.
I've been waiting my whole life to get some recognition.
When he was a boy, he dreamt about people asking him questions about his hack. Like, come on, guys. He needs it. Nobody asks any questions. They like hear that and they're like, well, in that case, maybe I shouldn't ask any questions. Yeah, there is a stream delay. There is a stream delay. Well, and there's also like a type delay because you know people have to actually like type the question.
Oh yes, that too.
You know, we'll see. See who's down. Um, yeah, because at this point, this guy is just kind of like he's having to build those mechs because he needs it, and they just keep dying. And
Would
then
mechs even fire on your medium tanks?
I guess there's only one way to find out. I just throw my medium tank like into battle, I guess.
I guess they would.
Yeah, we got this in the bag now.
Because ever since finding that AI table editor thing, it's been interesting to see why things work the way they do.
Yeah. Cartel's actually been really good with finding out all the little extra information, and I mean, like, because he's been finding out that much information, it's just been making his hacks, or his hack, look beautiful, and like it seems that he's really like focusing on getting every intricacy down, which is like it's gonna means that the hack's gonna take longer, but he's still making good time. Like, he's great. He's actually doing a great job. Also, one thing I'll say. Is there any reason why my tank is above the texture for the lab?
Oh, that's normal.
Oh, that's normal?
Since the screen isn't like a pseudo 3D thing, they can't put like the tops of buildings on top of units.
Oh, okay, so that was always a thing.
Yeah, like you could try it with the tip of the mountain tile if you wanted.
Yeah, I just never realized that for this. Oh yeah, the time I like for one of these. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's something I always forget because I'm so used to DS, and I know in DS it has a top. Yeah, it has like another.
It has
tile.
a pseudo 3D thing.
Yeah. You can actually see that when you're editing maps using Mappy. You can see like the little tops of it, which is interesting. Oh dang, they have an anti-tank now. Do I have the firepower to just kill him right now? Let's see. 26. It's gonna be tough. I mean, it could be done. But no, we're just gonna ignore him for like a turn. Yeah, see, nobody said anything. Nobody wants to ask you questions. I'm sorry.
I'm so sad.
You guys did this to him, man. It's okay. At least now we can talk about, you know.
Well, what is there to ask? It's just a good Advance Wars romance.
Yeah, it's just a good Advance Wars.
It?
Yeah. It's just so good that nobody needs to ask about it. But you know, it's okay. Well, I mean, if you do want to pop up again next time too, feel free. I mean, I would love for you.
Just let me know, and I might be available.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, because at this point, I guess I'm just gonna use my power next turn, and I might even be able to. I might be able to kill everything. Let me see. We'll see. Nah, we're just gonna go for the HQ cap. Yeah.
That medium tank's been waiting the entire game for this.
Yeah, I know, right? He's still not even in range, actually, so... let's do a little bit of that. And I still want to... I'm still contemplating, but I think I'd only be able to get him down to... Actually, wait. 25, 25... 25... Can this guy do 20-something?
His defense will actually go down as he takes damage, too.
True. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to confirm that kill. Alright. So now this guy should be able to do crazy damage. Yep. Oh, he can't make it to the forest.
Still, 32 is a good number.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's great, actually. Let's do it. I should be able to kill him then. Yeah, that medium tank's been waiting this entire game for this. He's been waiting days for this. If you think about it.
18 of them.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Medium tank, can you do it?
You know, it's actually kind of weird how every turn in Advance Wars is a day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that means these units literally just sit there for a day and just like, I guess they just sit there. That's it. They just sit there and wait for whatever next is happening. and then
I
yeah,
mean,
and then
like,
I guess
does
they
it
move
really
out.
take 3 days to get from one city to the next?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, this might be a lot larger than we think. But I mean, even in real life, it's like, if I want to get to another city, generally I only have to drive like 30 minutes at most, an hour. The nearest city to me is 30 minutes. And that's Atlanta. So that's really not. I'm feel sorry for these guys. These guys move a lot, actually. Now,
Also, the HQ and other buildings are as big as a town. Like, really?
yeah, yeah. But I guess we're not here to question the legitimacy of.
I mean, this is a game where you can stop a submarine that's under the water with
Yeah,
a bunch of
yeah,
helicopters.
that is true. That is very true.
With
Yeah.
planes.
Wait, and that guy
You
just
can
attacked
stop
my
the
tank.
planes with foot soldiers.
So this guy's been waiting his life to attack my tank with his medium tank.
Hope that was worth it. You only got it down to 2.
Well, he attacked my medium tanks. Did good damage too, actually. He might be able to
Okay,
kill
so yeah.
He might be able to kill my medium tank. Let's see. Possibly. Yeah, I think he might be able to.
However, you've blocked the
Come on.
factory and
Oh,
we're
it's
now
dead.
unable to build anything.
Exactly. It's fine by me. Oh, he's gonna go for the lab? I'm not gonna let him do that. Well, I will. Actually, I will let him do that, just so that I can capture his HQ and then, like, I win. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, is that thing... This one guy's also been sitting here, like, just cap that HQ, I dare you.
Why were those there, anyways? I don't remember.
Did he
redeploying
move
them.
it? Yeah, I think he moved it there. I think he was just like, yeah. I mean, that's actually kind of smart, but also, like, if he would have, like, maybe protected it, it would have been smarter, but... I mean, it's not bad. It's like he knew he was gonna lose.
Wow.
So he said, let me put this guy over here so I can delay him. But it's okay, because I think I should be able to hit it with a Neo tank. Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, I think you can.
And it did a 108.
That'll be a lot of damage, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's yoink that HQ. Let's medium tank that poor mech. And then I think I'm just gonna end turn right here. Because I don't even care what they build. Just to be mean. Let's just do that. And... let's just end it right here. As Sensei would say, we might as well just end it right here.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let's see. That's the end of that. Orange Star wins. Congratulations, I knew you could do it. What? You lost? Oh, you lost. That should be our line. So there was something else going on. I should have known. What are you talking about, John? Summer, he's right. Think about it. We're about to get to labs in the field before they did. They deliberately left important places unsecured for us. You're absolutely right, Fortune. What's really going on? As much as I'd love to chat, I got 3 other countries to check up on. Your army's in Blue Moon, Green Earth, and Yellow Comet too? That's right. And it's all going according to plan so far. When you see what we've got in store, you'll fear the Black Hole Army. Black hole and all-consuming void of darkness. I didn't name it. Had a couple of better ideas myself. Wait, I need to ask you something, Fortune. Are you sure you want to do this? Black hole doesn't sound nice at all. I know, right? Shadow Nation is a way cooler name. But Sturm overruled me and nobody opposes Lord Sturm ever. Nobody except us. We can stop him, believe me. John, what are you saying? Are you? If you want to stop us, find the tunnels to our headquarters. They're all over the world. Search every city. That's all I can tell. She just told us basically what to do, okay?
Excuse me.
Come on. Good score, good score.
Good score.
Hey.
300. Oh, no.
Still got an S.
Missed it by 1 day.
Yeah. Take that, Orange Star is free.
Actually, you missed it by 2 days, I think.
Yeah. Ah, I'll take it. I'll take the S rank. All right.
S ranks are S ranks.
Oh, F. Ephraim? Are you here? We've got trouble. Trouble? What kind of trouble? I need to contact Richie right away. Where is he? Richie, the billionaire? What about him? Haven't you seen it? Someone's building a new sewer line. Without authorization, it's causing a lot of problems. Whoa, sounds dangerous. What's it got to do with Richie? Who else could bankroll that kind of project besides him? You know how much of a shady Mr. the Man is. Did I read that wrong? You know how much of a shady
Miser. The word is
miser. Oh,
miser.
okay, I don't think I ever said that word before in my life. Interesting. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's ready. Come now. Is that your logic? Richie, there you are. Honestly, Evan, must I always be behind anything that expensive? Considering what we know, you were behind. That's enough, Evan. You know better. Ahem. Yes, F. Is that named after you? Are you F? Ephraim?
Kinda, sorta. Oh, look, a typo.
Wait, Richie, if it's not you building a sewer line, who is? Oh. We should probably work together and figure it out. A most logical proposition. I'm willing to cooperate. I'll even contact my employee, Jack, and recruit him as well. That stage magician? How will he be helpful? Magic isn't just for show, trust me. You'll like this. Well, plus, I mean, you just explained that CO powers is something like you're born with, which is like kind of magic, which is kind of cool.
I mean, where else do they come from?
Yeah, exactly, and I think that was perfect. That was close. Oh, now let's do some yellow comment. Uh, Reggie? Is that how you say that?
Reiji.
Reiji, okay. Reiji, I'd like a word with you. Gah, Sakura, don't pop out of nowhere like that. What is
Oh,
it?
please.
I'm not gonna do that the whole time. That's actually gonna be hard. Have you read Ayano's newspaper today? That trash is never worth reading, but I did glance at it. Yeah, I'll do it in the voice that would be like dub worthy. You know how it's like the really like, whoa, what's going
Oh,
on? Some report about vampires infiltrating Yellow Comet. Vampires. Next we'll be invaded by a little girl and her teddy bears. I get it. I guarantee it. I think Ayana's onto something this time. What? You gotta be kidding me. Rocky's been reporting a lot of stolen fuel tanks and such. Someone's trying to immobilize Yellow Comet's vehicles. Isn't that right, Rocky? Sure is. Now my car won't start. Sometimes I can't believe Canby put me in charge of you three. Anyways, knowing Ayano, vampire could be referring to stolen tank fuel. She tends to write this so that public doesn't panic over it. Well, stolen fuel does not warrant investigating. Wait, does warrant investigating. Sakura? I will ready my intelligence team at once. Reiji, where is it again?
Reiji.
Reiji, okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm, I'm with you there, or I will be when I get some food. You overweight mammal. Time is of the essence. Interesting. I had to really read all that for like the longest time. Ah, well,
Yeah, that does get a little long-winded considering it drops two cutscenes on you.
yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
Well, there we go, guys. I guess tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but soon. I don't know when. I'll continue this. You guys can let me know. Well, actually, how about this? I'm not gonna decide what to do first. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to pop in here next time. And next time I'll have whoever wants me to play whatever. So that'll be your incentive to get back. So if you want to see whichever one, just let me know what you want to see, and we'll do that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Ephraim, for being someone to answer questions in here.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah. Well, thank you for just being the person that made the hack. Just be here with me, to hang out. So, um,
Oh,
thank you, Loyal Cavalier. We
thank you
will
for the
have a good night.
clips.
Oh, thank you for the clips. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through those again, and I just really want to see him again because it was amazing. And I know you clipped the one where the camera moved as well, so I want to see that again. But thank you guys for watching. It'll be on YouTube, but not tomorrow. Well, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow, uploading at around this time, about 12 or about 10:50 p.m. Eastern. But it'll be on Twitch. So I just can't post it immediately because that's how Twitch does its whole affiliate, stuff. But anyways, all right, guys. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for watching, and maybe there'll be another PvP, but maybe not till later. So we'll see. Peace, guys.
Good night.